Is Indian economy really doing good, or is there something wrong about it? Because India had recently reported a high GDP growth rate of 8.2%, while Indian rupee had fallen to an all-time low of 90 against the US dollar. And the trolls are already going crazy saying कि किस बात की strong economy. So I'll explain you the entire thing. Just watch it till the end. So the first thing that you must understand is that there is a very small correlation between an economy's size, its quality and the foreign exchange rate movement. These two are largely different things. एक देश के अंदर की बात है and one is driven by the global scenarios. And to understand this, let's look at the mathematical formula of GDP. Now if you will look, this part x minus m, this is exports minus imports. This is the part which is impacted largely and directly by the forex rate movement. But this part, the consumption expenditure, investment spending and government spending, these are not directly impacted by the forex rate movement. And the best support to this 8.2% GDP growth rate are the strong Q2 results reported by the Indian companies, which means that Indian companies are saying they had higher revenue, they had higher profits, which means that they produced more and they sold more, and which in turn means that India consumed more. And that's why the GDP is high. But then you will ask me, why is Indian rupee at an all-time low? To understand this, you must understand just one thing, that is the demand of US dollars. If the demand of US dollar rises, then the rupee depreciates. And for the Indian economy, there are two aspects to it. One is the global aspect, that is lately the US market is more lucrative, they are providing better returns. On top of that, the US bond rate, which you can say as a fixed interest rate, is also better. So investors are demanding more dollars and investing in US instead of the Indian market. So this US dollar demand depreciates the rupee. And the second aspect is India specific. So India is a net importer and runs a current account deficit. What that means is we buy more from the world and export less, which means we need more dollars, and this again creates pressure on the Indian rupee. And this also tells you that Indian rupee will always depreciate since we are a net importer. But the only thing that is important is that it should depreciate in a stable and sustained manner. I hope this video brings you a lot of clarity, and if any friend says you that Indian economy is in a bad state because Indian rupee is falling, then please share this video with them.